Good morning, it is 9:41 here. I big time apologize to some of the entries because in my big live stream yesterday where I went through all the entries, for some reason in my big list, and you can see there is a big list right here, I accidentally jumped over a few. I don't know, I was at Spaced and then I went on to Sean later, and I literally jumped over I think 6 of them. And of course, I got messages from these guys saying, didn't you get my entry, and didn't you like it? There was nothing like that. I literally just accidentally continued higher up. I don't know why. So, we're going to rectify that in a quick update video. So, let's see. We're gonna go through this one. And let's go and check out, because there were some really, really cool original ones. I like the keyboard parts, and very nice guitars, man. And fuck that tone, come on! That is beautiful. Killer, come back to the theme. That's how you fucking do it. Change there. And that is how you do a song with themes, the occasional shreddy part, beautiful tones. I wonder what he used because his Kemper was off. He has an Apollo in front of him. Did he use Apollo amp sims? The sounds were great. I loved the synth parts. I loved when in that bridge he went into a little bit of a different mode. It's tonally great. It's reduced playing to what needs to be done in the song. Beautiful themes. I would listen to that in the car on a beautiful day outside. I'm out the window. Well done. Super well done. So we're moving on to Luca. Let me stop you for a second. So, Luca, you did really cool things in the beginning in finding out what the right notes are, and then even that do-do-do-do, that little bass lick, which actually was a guitar lick, the bass doubled it, and you picked up on that, and you did that right. And then you're going into a D minor pentatonic, which is valid and works. I have a hunch that what's happening, and that is normal for a beginner, is you're following the pattern. You're playing notes in the pattern because it's enough for your head to wrap around, okay, where do my fingers need to go? But you're not really following your instinct. I don't think you're following a melody that's in your head. You're playing notes in the pattern. It's in the pattern, so it works. Instead of trying to find out, what am I hearing in my head? And where can I find that note in that pentatonic pattern? Obviously, here's the thing. Took me years to do this. So you're fine. You're totally fine. Just trying to give you some guidance. Try to hear the note that you want on that chord progression. Listen to the chord progression and imagine where it's supposed to go. And then try to find where those notes are in the patterns that you learned. Don't just play the pattern. Don't just say this is a note that should be right and then play it. Because you're clearly hammering in on notes that at that moment aren't really right for the chords. So just because it's in the pattern doesn't mean it has to work. But again, you're on the right track. You had the guts to do it. You're clearly at the beginning of your journey, and I think for that you did a great job. You didn't hit all the right chords here or there, and playing pentatonic scales for you is clearly a new thing. So you're trying to find the notes in the pentatonic scale that, belong in it without first trying to imagine what note you want. But as I said, I've done that for years and years and years until I could actually hear the note I wanted and then play it, which is the goal. So, well done, man. This man is a man that, how do I say that, is, he's also a fashion icon. Let me put it that way. Jan Thomas is a fashion icon. He knows how to dress well. Those crunchy, those are nice. Quick tip, pay attention to where that starts. 1, 2, 1, 2, well, no, 1, 2, 3, do. It starts on an offbeat. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, do. So you're starting on an offbeat, but you're picking down. So that means your whole picking direction is actually reversed. You're picking on the downbeat, on the offbeat. You're picking down on the offbeat and up on the downbeat, which kind of goes against a little bit the stress pattern. So do. You're trying to actually stress on the downbeat. So, a common mistake, if you actually tap your foot and have your movement of your hand in the same direction, then you're actually starting this pattern with do, and you're actually starting it on the upbeat, and then the downbeat note is going to be heavier because you're actually picking it down. It also feels more natural. I love what you're doing here. I mean, I don't know why you're playing a 7-string dude, but hey, I played a 7-string very, very early on in my career. Glass house, throwing stones and stuff like that. You're nailing the chords. You got a really cool second layer happening, and then the melody's missing. So it's a really nice arrangement. You have the power chord layer down. You've got the ear candy guitar happening. That would have been cool with some delay and maybe some little bit of phaser flange or something like this to be do, and put one on the left and then do an inversion of that, a third higher, and that on the right, and all of a sudden you got freaking soundscape happening, but it's missing a melodic element. See, I mean, hey, first of all, way to go on your shirt, killer. And secondly, you have a good feel for an arrangement. I really like that. It's missing the melodic element. That's okay. Maybe you're not ready to play lead guitar for us. Maybe you're not ready to sing. But you know what? There are so many singers out there. There's Fiverr for $50 you can get a singer. But I mean, there are also singers in this contest. Loads of them, and loads of good ones. So maybe collaborate with someone. Put down a rough vocal, which can suck, but it can at least get your idea across, and then send that to someone to make it amazing. Or send what you have to someone, say, can you sing on that? Collaborate with people. Get music done. I mean, hey, again, great job. So we're moving on here. cool chord. I think you had a C minor in there or something, which was kind of weird. So you're not hitting harmonically all the right chords, but I think you're probably going with, you know, your ears and not studying the chord progression and what should be there. And just going with what feels right to you. And going a little bit dissonance and a little bit, you know, nice harmonies. That one's weird. Here we go. Hey, great ideas in there, no question about that. It is missing a melodic element. You're definitely putting down an arrangement for rhythm guitar and you're filling out the arrangement, but it's missing, you know, a vocal or a lead guitar and no shredding. It's missing melodies. The thing is, what people don't understand is every single one of us can play melody. A simple melody, Joe Satriani, for example, mind-blowing as a guitar player, but his melodies that he plays are really simple. 3 notes. You don't have to play fast. You could play them with 1 finger. You can play a good melody on 1 finger with 0 skills. So don't shy away from trying to do that. You always think you have to shred and play amazing solos when you don't. Yeah? But hey, good effort there. And thanks for participating. Then we got Simon here. He apparently darkened his whole apartment while his girlfriend was away or something like that. Definitely stylistically, in terms of like the visuals, nice. Let's go. Creepy as fuck.
For years I stayed inside, confined to help the world restart. I look outside but stay apart. But I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. Yeah, I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. And I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. Yeah, I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. rejecting any aid. Always angry and afraid. But I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. Yeah, I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. And I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. Yeah, I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. Why don't you take a walk with me, walk with me, walk with me. Let us go down the street, down the street, down the street. But I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. Yeah, I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. And I knew all along that this ain't gonna last forever. But this ain't gonna last forever.
Now, there is so much to like here. Visually, calm the fuck on. The video production with bicycle lamps taped to his guitar, very, very simple way of doing it, very low budget production, but super effective. It's got a look, his face is creepy as fuck. The guitar solo, super interesting because he definitely went outside there. I could see that he was going like a half step up there, doing like an E-flat pentatonic or something like that. Weird modal ideas, I like it. Guitar sounds solid, arrangement solid. Vocals, a little bit too loud in the mix, a little bit too high up there. Very clear, he meant well and got the vocals right in our face, but then it's a little bit too much. It's a little bit too much vocals in terms of the mix. So the rest of the music kind of disappears. But I love the melody. It's hooky as fuck. And then the call and response with lead vocal and backing vocals, beautifully done. And he played to his strength with his vocal ability. Not trying to go, more monotonous, lower. Very simple melody, but it's hooky. This as a song, a little bit better mix, bam, done. Maybe pitching here or there, but still, the ideas super solid, the execution super solid. Come on, for a home recording that he did for a stupid contest. Nicely done, man. And then we got, I think his name is Rich. I think he did this on Sunday evening before the deadline.
I'm on a journey to get better, better.
better, better. Compared to tomorrow, today I suck. Yes, I do. I'm gonna get better tomorrow, tomorrow, yeah.
Now, there's a lot to take away from this video. First of all, can you rock out on a Harley Benton Tele? Yes. Do you need expensive gear to do anything? No. He was clearly inspired by my little rant that I did on Sunday, where I said, you know, it doesn't matter if you suck, and then you just do something, then tomorrow you get better. And he took that as a lyrical inspiration. And whatever inspires you, write about it. So, yeah, he didn't get off his ass, then you heard me talk, then he wrote a song exactly about that. Killer. Now, your verses don't really pick me up. Harmonically, I'm a little bit confused. Lyrically, you're kind of, the rhymes don't work. Your verses are like, snooze fest. But then the chorus comes in, it's like, bam, yes! Killer. You know, it needs a little bit of refining here or there, but for something you threw together in an evening, heck yeah. And that solo, again, frickin' Harley Benton, don't know what you played through, but it sounded good. Recording, if that's really what you recorded your vocals with the frickin' SM58, kick-ass job using budget gear to make music that's pretty damn kick-ass. So, hats off to you, my friend. That really made me happy. So, that's it. Those were the ones I sadly skipped over yesterday. Hope you had some fun again. I really apologize for skipping over you guys. It was no bad intent. I literally just looked in the list, clicked on the next one, and didn't know where I was before. Something I forgot to say, all the drums are programmed. Yeah. Don't know if you knew that. They are. It's a performance by my friend Felix Lehrmann that are completely note for note programmed. So can you program drums to sound kick-ass? Yes, you can. How do you learn it? In my course, Something Drum Programming Complete, spectredigital.com. And also, there's the add-on Classic Rock. This was actually from the upcoming Programming in the Style of 80s Studio Drummers package, which is coming in the next few months. So, thank you for watching. I'm going to go do more stuff now for other things, and then I'll see you in the next video after you watch some animals at the end.
She was not happy when